Soft pastel tones, fluttering butterflies, and blooming lavender vines. May is here, and I can't wait to show you how I've captured it in my bullet journal. Hey there, I'm Rida. Welcome back to my cozy corner of journaling magic. Let's dive into May's dreamy setup. Starting with the cover page, I really wanted May to feel like a gentle exhale, like stepping into a garden first thing in the morning when the air is cool, the light is soft, and everything feels still and hopeful. So I went with these delicate lavender vines weaving their way across the page, grounded by calming green leaves, and to bring it all to life, a few soft butterflies flutter across like a quiet reminder to slow down and soak in the season. Because there's nothing much going on in my life other than bullet journaling and daily household chores. Oh, yes, it was my son's birthday last month. April ended on such a sweet and emotional note for us. It was my son's first birthday on the 20th, and we threw him a full on Mario themed party. Both me and my husband played Mario so much during our childhood, so it felt like this big nostalgic throwback. I swear, one moment you're playing Super Mario, and the next you're planning your kid's birthday with a themed cake and mini galas outfits. The cake was from Mini Treats, and oh my goodness, it was adorable and delicious. The details were so on point, and it looked straight out of the game. As for my birthday boy, he had this cute little outfit with shorts, a shirt with galas, comfy sandals, a tiny pea cap, and even shades, although he wasn't at all interested in wearing them. Not for a second. We served traditional Pakistani food for dinner, and the goodie bags were such a big hit. We put so much love into them, and seeing the kids light up, totally worth it. So, as I sit down to map out May, I'm definitely carrying those warm, happy vibes with me. Here's the calendar. I kept it minimal, just a simple grid layout on the left page, but colorful this time, to leave space for all the little joys and plans ahead. The word May sits right in the center, bold but simple, anchoring the softness around it. Next up is one of my favorite pages to make every month my one box a day spread. This time I decided to switch things a little and create 31 rectangles and squares of all different shapes and sizes scattered across the page in a soft freeform layout. Each one is outlined using a color from this month's palette: lavender purples, sage greens, plush pinks, and a touch of buttery yellow. The mix of sizes and soft lines give it such a playful and uplifting vibe, like little windows into your days. Right in the middle, I added a slightly larger box with the title Box a Day, surrounded by fluttering butterflies and sprigs of lavenders. It's like the heart of the spread, inviting you to fill each box with a small memory, a mood, a word, or even a little doodle every day. And now that we've got the calendar and daily boxes ready, let's bring it all together with some simple trackers, soft lavender tones, and tiny butterflies that tie into this month's dreamy theme. And speaking of dreamy, I can't help but share a little about the dress I designed for my son's birthday last month. Designing clothes is something I deeply enjoy. It's like journaling with the fabrics. The dress was soft, light blue, and the skirt had nearly 10 floaty flared layers. It felt like walking through a breeze, so airy and magical. The blouse was plaited, delicate, and I had tassel lace detailing around the waist and on the half sleeves, giving it this gentle sway charm. And then to bring it all together, I draped a sheer cape over my shoulders with 3D embellishments scattered around the neckline. It was whimsical, ethereal, and honestly, it made me feel like I'd step out of a storybook. The whole day reminded me how beautiful it is to create things with intention. Whether it's a birthday dress or a beautiful journal spread, it's all about expressing yourself with love and meaning. Now back into a more mindful space of the setup, my combined habit and mood tracker. I found that having separate trackers can sometimes feel like too much pressure to keep up with, so this month I decided to blend everything into one cozy little hub. This is a larger version of a calendar with 2.5 by 2 centimeters of each box, just enough room to track the habits I want to stay gently aware of and to reflect my mood for the day. The 4 habits I'm tracking this month are: a 1 hour walk because a little movement goes a long way for the soul, drinking 2 liters of water, my daily bullet journaling ritual, of course, and prepping meals for my son. It keeps our week smooth and stress-free. I've kept the mood tracking simple, just 3 types to choose from, enough to notice patterns without overthinking it. Some days are soft and joyful, others feel like a little meh, and some needs a more care. It's okay, it's all welcome here. To bring in the softness of the theme, I added a simple vase full of blooming lavender with a few butterflies fluttering around the page. It's a little moment of calm tucked into a space for reflection. I'll be creating mini circles inside these boxes to represent the habits I practice, and a circle in the middle would be for daily mood. After all the planning and structuring, I like to leave space for intention and reflection, and this quote felt like the heart of the entire theme. This month, I chose something that speaks to the quiet beauty of transformation. You don't just wake up and become the butterfly. Growth is a process. It's a gentle reminder that change doesn't always happen in loud, dramatic ways. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's hidden, but it's always meaningful. Just like how butterflies begin in cocoons, we're all growing, even in the little moments. I decorated this page with flowing lavender vines, delicate pastel butterflies wrapping around the words like nature embracing a thought. It's a page I know I'll return to throughout the month, just to breathe it in and remember that I'm allowed to evolve at my own pace. On the right side, I created a month at a glance spread, a clean list style layout with all 31 days. This is where I like to jot down one thing that stood out each day, a win, a lesson, a memory, or just a moment that made me pause. Alongside to that, I added two small sections, one for monthly goals, one for insights. It helps me stay grounded in my intentions while staying open to whatever unfolds. And in the middle of them, there's a little bar where I'll write my word of the month. It's usually just one word, but it always feels powerful. And here's a final flip through of everything we've created for May, from lavender trails and dancing butterflies to intentional pages for reflection. I hope this inspires you to carve out some time for yourself this month. Thank you so much for spending this cozy journaling with me.